All right. Back again, once again. They were here for this other set. I'm going to have to update that one. This is, I believe, D4 versus. Who is playing?
Persephone.
I see. All right. I'll let you take over a second. I got to update some stream elements. Is this an old team or they just changed their names?
New team.
Ah, new team.
Like just
Persephone. Okay.
I gotta write those bands again. They're like Bichar Y, Bichar X, Bimaridon.
They keep banning my friend. You know he keeps getting nerfed.
Who?
Char Y. Keep banning him.
I mean, I don't blame him.
He has rights too.
He just wants to play.
He deserves better than this. You monsters.
Maybe after they add like 10 more mons, you know, then it'll get better.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. While I leave Sunder and Abyss Order to fester in that chat, we're off to bigger and better things.
And so are we.
Yes.
Okay, Venusaur. Good pick. Ooh, Gudra. Gudra got buffed, right?
Yes. What I got buffed about, I actually don't, not sure. I believe it's what, more or less lower cooldown?
But Gudra's always a monster, as long as he stays in the bush.
Yes. That bush camping monster. That bush camping fiend. Not taking no for an answer.
All right, Meowth. Meowth versus Mimi.
All right, look. Let's actually like take a step back and actually look at what's happening here. Actually, looking at this, huh? Both teams are going for a bit of a balanced composition.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty much mirroring each other.
Yeah, they both got good engages. They both have good range. They have heal. They have healing supports. Though, due to Blastoise being on Persephone's team, they have a bit better of an engage. And this one is just going to come down to pretty much execution from both teams.
Oh, everybody just has gold badges, huh?
Yeah, I mean, these mods have been out for a while, so that is totally understandable. Meanwhile, for Division 4, they looks like they just got a bunch of Reddit characters. This looks like the bots like the game throws at you if you like don't find anybody long enough.
Like badges, and the other one's like ranked.
Right? All right, we're off to the races. We're gonna have Squirtle and Decidueye heading to the bottom. Gonna have Mimikyu head to the jungle, getting that level 5 gain on. Lucario and Elgas heading to the top. They'll be going off against the Hoopa and the Buzzwole. Hoopa looking like he wants that red buff. Good choice. Meowth will be the jungle here, and at the bottom we're gonna have Bulbasaur and Gudra.
Oh, Blastoise and that not on my watch. Squirt. Oh no, never mind, Squirtle.
Uh-oh.
Spoke too soon.
Squirtle is down. It's a big.
Gudra's like, I'm gonna level up. Thank you.
Yeah, Gudra's one of those defenders that could just fight Squirtle from go.
Especially early game.
Yeah. It's just fighting in the grass and just healing.
He's like, your
And
arrows
as a
do
shield.
nothing to me.
They're love taps. Back at the top here. Oh. It's about to be a big fight. Mimikyu popping off with a double KO. Oh no.
Uncle Tish?
Oh no. Not good. Another KO. But this time for Eldegoss. Oh yeah, level 6 Mimi already? I would invade.
Yeah,
I would 100% invade.
LD. Remember that. Look, he's even dancing for you.
This is interesting. Gucho's been left at the bottom so far. It can fend for itself a little bit. But right now, this Bulbasaur's not getting any value up here. And now it's to just farm up here. Buzzwole's kind of left alone to its own devices. Getting a Baltor, he's going to have to rotate the bottom. This doesn't make too much sense here. Another big Hydro Pump from Squirtle. Sorry, that was actually just Water Gun. Not even a Hydro Pump yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
think we're forced to figure out what to do. Oh, Luca. Oh. Saved by the LDE.
Yep.
And Mimikyu's on them.
Oh no, Mimikyu's so oppressive. Already being level 8. Level
And
9.
scored the 30. 9.
Getting
They're
all
like,
of its
"I'll just
stats
take
in.
another one, thank you. And yep.
Done. And before 7:20. And before breakfast. Crazy. He's gonna leave that there for the Lucario to secure, get his levels in. Mimikyu's just gonna head on down and tear everyone asunder. They have to know Mimikyu's coming, right? They have to know.
Oh. Slash.
Slash. He's gonna ult somebody.
Oh, D4 taking him back.
There it is.
Nope, Mimikyu's still slashing.
Yep.
Oh,
Mimikyu
no.
is fighting the Oh no, you can't run into your team like that. Triple KO. Quad, baby, a quad. Eldegoss getting killed. He's like, hey, I'm here too, guys. Don't forget. So the thing with Shadow Snake is, yes, you want a body block for your team, but you also have to space each other out. You guys, you can't afford to be next to each other. That's just too much damage being put out. Kaya doing a good job of securing Reggie and Leggy. Now they can continue their offense. Ult?
Oh.
Ulting a little bit late there.
Yeah.
Got a lot of damage out. Mimikyu's gonna sneak in right into that back line. Double KO.
And it goes in.
And it walks in. Score for iframes? Nope. You got squeezed. That's the way the Kui crumbles, I guess. It got good value back. Meowth is level 11. That's the issue, is pushing a little bit too hard to give levels back. Looks like there's going to be a push towards top pad. Let's take a look at that. No, Blastoise is there. He wants nothing to do with that. Interesting grab. Grasping at straws there. Well, looks like it's going to return to neutral. Score's 200 to 27. Persephone has a good lead. And before 5 minutes. See, that's what I love about healing supports. That Venusaur got a good Solar Beam in, but it immediately got healed off by Eldegoss.
Yeah, Yoa's doing a really good job at healing and making sure their teammates stay alive.
Hey, gotta keep them up. That's a big snipe shot. This is a Trick Hoopa. So this damage is pretty much permanent. The Sidgewai ulting forces them to go back towards their pad.
And the
Mimikyu
Mimi
getting
coming
an
in,
ult.
being a menace again.
This is such a good pairing. We have the Sidgewai in the back, getting a lot of good entry damage, and we have Mimikyu coming in from a Nanoshick angle, getting massive damage. But it was a little bit too much. He flew too close to the sun. This Mimikyu has to be careful. If he's too aggressive, it's going to be their undoing. They're getting good engages, but Mimikyu's got to learn to dial it back. Lucario getting a KO on Venusaur. There is the Blastoise ultimate. Who's going to get this secure? Lucario with the extreme speed. That's going to be Blastoise with a basic.
Oh, they're just bullying the Goodra now.
This Goodra's got nowhere to go.
He's like, get him.
Getting pushed around. Oh my goodness. Scores 274 to 27. Just e-speeding all through the farm. Getting a good pickup. Yep, I had a feeling it was gonna ult. KO on Meowth. Time for Lucario to bail. Lucario was still going in. And there it is.
He did. Yep.
Buzzwole is such a good counter to all-arounders. Especially with the Leech Life moveset. They like to move around and try to... They move around, they hit multiple targets, and that's how they get the sustain, but if they're just held there being drained of their life force, then, like, what can they do? Goodra supporting itself by being in the tall grass. Healing off that Spirit Shackle. Both teams are up here. Blastoise is getting a 50 bomb at the bottom here. Smart choice. They didn't even need Blastoise for this one.
Nope.
Blastoise has the...
is 14. Go Ambu.
Well, it's not Razor Leaf, it's Spit Shackle and Shadow
Oh,
Sneak.
sorry. Basic is 14.
Its basics are really fast though, so I don't blame you for like mistaking the two. Oh, Regieleki walks in, Blastoise ults. This situation's like, hey, don't worry guys, I got this one.
I got this. I got this. I'm level 15, 14. Basically. Ooh, Mimi on him.
Triple KO for Mimikyu once again. Well, we had Hoopa trying to ult in the Venusaur. That's the only target he could ult in. Not gonna do much. Yep, Meowth can't do anything about that. Lucario might get KO'd here. Yep, there it goes. And Hoopa has the buff. And now someone else has it. That's 3. Well,
all your points, guys.
It's time to retreat. Now, D4 still needs more points to actually win this game. And they all have to score.
They all have to have at least like 15.
Not like that. And now it's off the table. Now they actually can't win at all.
Now it's done.
Now it's done.
Venusaur, just, you know. Oh, Luca's gonna make it now. Is he? Yep.
He got in. Blastoise is here. He's ulting in. Oh, when the blast comes marching in. Oh, when the blast comes marching in.
I was like, that is a song I forgot. Thanks. Memory unlocked.
Good show for Persephone. I'm impressed.
Indeed.
$516 to 57.
They just like showed up.
Too much to too little. Ay, ay, ay. MVPs. We're just going to say Mimikyu. I ain't pronouncing that. 17 KOs. No, I don't want to say it. 17 KOs, 5 assists. 86 overall rating. Good stuff. Another highlight stat is 18 assists from U-Haul. Eldegoss holding it down. Pretty good stuff. taking a look at this battle data. Oh, yeah. 131,000 damage dealt from Ambu. Holding it down. Good stuff.
Oh, Amu.
And before I forget, I'm going to get the screenshot of the mods that were banned from my co-host before she forgets.
I wrote it down on my notebook.
Oh, look at you, so prepared.
Got this.
Well, what's this at count? 1-1?
No, it's 2-0.
Oh.
Because Persephone first game.
Right. Well, they're on match point, so let's see how it turns out for the next game. Mons have been manned. There's still plenty left. It'd be unfortunate for Division 4 to get 3-0'd without getting deep into these bans. I'll give these guys about a minute, and then we'll continue.
All right, you said Pika. What was the 6th ban? I didn't get that one. Was it Mega Luca?
It was, it was Pikachu, Suicune, Mega Lucario, Miraidon, Charizard X and Y.
Miraidon? Did I not get Miraidon? Yeah, I got Miraidon. Suicune, Pika. Yeah, can't let Pika get through. No. It's too strong of a pick for them.
Pikachu's always been good. They're just now realizing it.
Alright, they like second pick. Oh, they are ready already. Alright, you ready, Crunk?
Sure. You got the lever, so you gotta pull it.
Oh, true.
Alright, perhaps the final game if Persephone just keeps up the fire. D4's this draft's gotta be OD. But like, how'd you know what to draft or ban at this point? This is round 3. The
32 bans?
Yeah, the bans don't make sense anymore. They're just banning good minds.
They're like anything useful. Anything that buffed. The pink Pokemon. Anything.
Anything that's pink, get it out of here. It's never a bad ban. Never a bad sentiment. I agree.
Yep, see, Alchemy.
It's pinkish. Look at it. It's red and white. That makes pink. So get rid of it.
True. Facts.
They got rid of all the supports. All the healing ones. All right, let's see how well you play without your self-healing. Check this out. I'm gonna play a mage. Oh no.
Wait, you have Latios and Latias. You got Latino and Latina.
Oh man, they're playing Sableye. This is a good choice. So in the previous game with Sunder, the previous set, they ran Trevenant and Sableye and a Latios and a Decidueye, and they were just wrecking fools. Sunder was on top of things with that comp. You'll love to see it. All right, let's see what we got here. We have Trevenant and we have Talonflame. Good choices.
Oh, are they going to play score comp for the 3rd game?
They can.
I wouldn't blame them.
We got another Ghost Boy here. We got Gengar, and we gotta have a Vaporeon.
Is it? Watch it be score comp versus score comp.
I think Vaporeon with Flip Turn would be a good score comp mon. It just swims away. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Who's that Pokemon?
The squirrel who gives us trauma.
The Greedent. Oh yeah. Danger imminent. And we have Ambu here keeping up the charade. Gonna have a Ceruledge. Kind of try to deal with the rest of this team. Now, double defender, double front line for D4. They're still playing it straight. They have a nice comp. The thing with... Here's the thing about Persephone's team. That's an in-gauge comp. Now, I understand that, like, they're two tanks over there, but they got a green who's not going to take no for an answer. And they have Sableye who's going to come in at some off angle invisibly.
Literally.
So by the time you actually react to him really showing up, it's too late. And you have Gengar, who's... Does he play Hex or does he play Dream Eater in this situation? I'd imagine Hex to keep dodging the defenders there. I'd imagine. Either way, these defenders backfired in 7. They're gonna have their hands full with its composition. Right now, we're just praying for no crashes. That's the most important thing. Persephone on game point. They're leading to set 2-0. Is a 3 out of 5. We're about to finally start up. Checking out the chat here. Greninja. Yeah, Greninja is a pretty good mon, actually, in my opinion. And that is mainly because it's part speedster. That's the kind of composition that gives it like a bit of an X factor. Looking, did the game keep going for you, or is it like frozen on the screen?
No, it's still loading. It's just, I guess it took forever.
No, it froze because if you look at Talonflame's icon, it's an animated icon, but it's not animating.
Oh, well, it's moving for me. Can you see it now?
It's just frozen for me.
Try exiting out the... It's still moving on my Discord.
But is the Sableye's loading up?
No, the game's happening right now, dude.
Oh yeah, that is me. I have crashed.
You have crashed.
No!
It ain't me, buddy.
Oh, these things happen. Can't control that.
I'm like, they're already going at it, bro. Where are you at?
My game crashed.
You're missing the fights.
I'm the maniac. Well, give us a second. We'll be right back. And there's some technical difficulties. Oh, wow. I'm like just staring at this loading screen. Not just restarting the entire thing. And I think BlueStacks crashed. Yeah, green being the green. I could see it now. I have not. That's his name. Why is that Sableye running so fast?
Jeez, I feel like this is in like 2x mode for how much they're fighting, but it's just regular mode.
All right, that Sableye is running like at super speed. I'm like, wait, whoa.
movement speed up.
Oh, what's the in-game time for you?
6:53.
Yeah, it's me where I caught up. Okay. Well, so far it's about what I would expect. For Persephone's in the lead point-wise. Oh, that is a massive engage for Saralege. There's a Talonflame ult. Greedent's like, I'm hungry. Ooh, Sableye's not having a good time here. That's a KO. But Greedent's like, oh man, more food? Time to score again. They both dodged the fly.
Oh, they're jumping the Greedent.
Oh, he's the jungler?
He's being a menace.
Oh,
no. I just
no.
lane. I'm just seeing if they can take it or not.
Okay. Greedent, run, no.
Go at him.
He turned around, but he took too much damage and Sableye smacked him. Oh, that's funny. That's a flip turn, Vaporeon.
And he flipped into the Pokemon Center.
That is a Dream Eater, Shadow Ball Gengar. No, should have been Hex. You fool.
It should have been Hex.
Oh yeah, Umbu got stuffed out. But I got a wonderful ult end result.
Oh.
Flip turn and water gun. Oh my god, I love that moveset on Vaporeon. So when the Pokemon came out, that was the moveset I was using.
Really?
Yes. I was getting so much value. Everyone's like, but Muddy Water and Aqua Ring. Nah. I want to be a speedster with my bulk.
I need to try it out. I always play Muddy Water.
And like you were allowed to do it because Vaporeon was like the best Pokemon in the game by a lot.
Facts.
The damage he was doing was criminal. But the level 4 power spike, he's still really good.
It's just not, damage wise now. It's just more of an actual defender.
Yeah, damage wise is defender. Before it was just an all around that can act like a speedster, but it had the bulk of a defender. I'm like, whoa. He could do it all. He could do any role. He was what we would call a specialist. What is happening up here? People are like dropping like flies.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god. Greedent.
Greedent's being greedy.
See, like what we were alluding to before the game started, just but the composition Persephone have, they're just gonna get their targets. They're just gonna get to them. And the defenders really can't do too much. They can only do so much. Look at him surf. Look at him swimming in. Oh, he found his target. See? They always get their man. He's just waiting for his another flip turn so he can bail. Time to leave.
Yep.
Goodbye.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yep. While they do that, let's get some of their farm and back cap. Talonflame can't catch up. And they're off.
Oh. Did they catch? They caught him.
Oh, we have Umbu here. Can't do too much. He doesn't have an ult either, and it's too late to ult. Oh, Sableye. Oh. Sableye is so good. It's criminal. Just missing the Dream Eater there. Got the Shadow Ball, however. And they popped the Trevenant passive. That's important. Well, here we are. It is 2:05. And it's a 4v5, and Saralege will get their man. That's a massive ult. Green is jumping in. He's like, where do you think you're going? Yep. And caught. Yeah, the engage, the dive composition this team has is very strong.
Oh, he ulted into the wall and back to the Poke Center.
Goodness.
Oh, they're not letting him in.
That ult's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, bro. Literally. Go surf. Go
Wait,
steal it slow, bro. I believe in
secure,
you.
secure, secure. All right, Green got it.
Oh,
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, they can't score here, so somebody's going to score at the bottom. Oi, oi, oi. So, like,
right.
on paper, you would think that, like, D4 has a stronger comp. They got double defender, they got good damage, they have dive. They have a balanced composition. But here's the thing about, like, specializing in a role. You get to just punch through things if you have, like, a strong enough, like, thing to focus on. For example, these guys dive. They will get to their targets. Like, look at Saralich, for example. He just Phantom Forces in. You can't interact with that. Sableye coming from an off angle, invisibly. Gengar is gonna ult and swim in invisibly. Greeting just gets to go over at once. And they have flip turn like Vaporeon that has like infinite movement. That's tough to deal with. That is very tough to deal with. To like counteract the dive bombs, you have to be like bulky frontline comp. So you need like defenders and all-arounders. And like an attacker that's self-sufficient. I can like duel like a Cinderace.
GX is very excited right now.
Jesus.
I can tell. My job is to give you a show. My job is an entertainer. My job is to give you a show.
He beat the shit out of those guys. Oh my God.
He was like, man, that's such a good Sable. I am like, bro, that's your co-caster.
I know. I'm aware.
Yes.
He's like fangirling the whole game.
Don't worry. Like as a co-caster, I know how to give a good show, and I also know when to give a good show too. Cause like it's so fun being an entertainer. Cause like sometimes when you're casting these games and I'm playing, best believe I'm putting on the circus mask, and the circus music, and we're just gonna give you a show.
You guys gave us a show indeed. Like they couldn't do much. Also, that you're here. We could get this interview underway, man. So yeah, we can start with the last game. So any particular reason why you guys want to go with this dive comp, essentially? You guys just wanted to let's start out there?
I wanted to do the score comp. Like MQL was on my team, and honestly, if he was playing this, he would say, yeah, let's just finish it with a score comp. So here we are.
Yep, here we are. Yeah, they couldn't do too much. I think I know the defenders had the right idea, but not the rest of the team. They didn't quite pick the right mons for the job. So,
I mean, it is what it is. Like this is every team has to learn and grow and know how to interact against certain playstyles that perhaps they're not used to. Like for example, like say a team is not used to playing against score comp or not used to playing against like triple melee or triple speedster. Like you have to adapt. Like this is like every team has to learn how to adapt to certain situations that perhaps they haven't seen before or that they're not used to before. And that's the beauty of the game, actually.
Yeah, there's like 90 plus characters, so there's a lot of different ways, a lot of different play styles, a lot of different ways to win. So you guys got to show off some of that, so we are grateful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's what I
welcome to
like.
the league.
That's what and
Well,
that's what I love.
official league.
And this is what I love about fear mode a lot is that I love switching up. I love to switch up my flow. I like to be unpredictable, and I think fear mode kind of brings that side of me. And it's really fun to like coordinate certain team comps like this with the team.
Yeah, we saw that you banned all the healing supports. I'm like, wait a minute. They're about to do something. They're about to engage. Hold on. They got rid of all the healing supports. This damage is about to be permanent. And yeah, you guys showed that
Yeah.
off. So I wasn't here for the first game, but can you guys tell me more about that one?
Well, let's just say I was red pink Psyduck all game, but still like was doing incredible.
Psyduck is incredible. Does what he does.
Like honestly, psychic pull is one of the most disgusting engages you can do because like if you get a pull on someone and they follow up, it's basically a free kill.
Yep, pretty much.
To be honest though, I don't know how I was able to get those psychic pulls on red ping.
You're on red?
Yeah, like you've seen the screenshots, right? I was playing red ping the entire game.
Oh man,
Yeah, I was NA3 too.
this man was lighting up his shots like in the future.
I kind of had to because like I was having like 1 second delay.
Oh, good stuff, man. Congratulations once again to your team. You guys have won Fear Week. Both for your sets. So, well, next week it's going to be back to the regular stuff. I think, well, Meganium's coming soon. Fraligator's not going to be, well, Fragger should be legal next week, no?
Yes, they will.
Amon is being a bit of a problem from what I can gather. And they buffed Typhlosion, so I can't wait to see some of those. You got anybody on your team in the pipeline for those Johto starters, Evo, that you can talk about? Someone's
Well,
got to be using them.
I want Meganium because like I want another healer.
Oh no, you're one of
Like
those.
last time we had a healer was Alcremie, and Alcremie wasn't good when it came out. They had to buff it. Then I wanted to play it, but everybody banned it.
Yeah, it's the way things go around here. So there's a reason why they can't just keep putting a million healing supports. There's a ratio. There's a ratio to these things. I think there's only so many speedsters and defenders and supports. When when a certain number of all-rounders or attackers get reached, then they add in other roles.
Yeah, but like to be honest, we need more speedsters. Like last time we had a speedster was Meowth.
Yeah, you'll get it more when there's more all-rounders and attackers. Trust. You will get more.
Gee.
You'll get it. Trust. So you saw the lineup, you saw the leaks for like the next months being put in. There are a bunch of all-rounders and attackers, right? I guarantee after that is going to be a speedster and a defender.
I doubt it.
Watch, trust.
Nah, it's probably gonna be like it's probably gonna be like 67 more attackers and like 70 more all-rounders. Like you know how it goes.
Well, chat, you heard it here first. I am a prophet. He pays attention to patterns. Well, either way, congratulations on a job well done. We're going to wrap up here. All the matches have been played today. Some people were late, and they were upset about that. Sucks to be them. Is what it is. As you know, these...
Wonder who that could be.
Anyway, these will be uploaded. I
was raging all cast, so I think people know.
If you watch your podcast, you'll know who we're upset with. Anyway,
I was Mama man.
These will be uploaded to GX2_Unite. Look forward to that, and we will see you later. Good night, chat. Say good night, chat.